Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video. And today, because we hit 50 subs, I felt like let me bring new people, and I also felt like,
round of applause though.
hard work. Everyone's working behind the scenes.
Man.
Yeah, 100%. And I felt like today we need to bring like new people, especially because it's the new year. Let's bring new people on. Let's see what we can do. And yeah, so today we've got a reaction video by Serious History. Let's shout them out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything you guys want to say before we watch the video?
Nothing to say, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what the video has for us. I've never seen these guys' content, so it should be interesting.
I hear it, I rate it. Chris, you want to say anything?
No, man. All I really need to say is let's get into the video. Let's see what it's all about.
I hear it.
Let's just enjoy it, man.
I hear it. Alright.
Today, we're going over the most brutal stories of revenge in human history. Number 1, Olga and the Drevlians. We're starting this list with quite possibly one of the greatest ride-or-die stories in human history, when Olga of Kiev led one of the most terrifying and calculated tours of revenge following the brutal execution of her husband. It's the year 945, and Prince Igor is ruling over Kiev and Rus, an empire that once stretched over modern-day Ukraine, Bulgaria, and a bit of Russia. To his west lived the Drevlians, a tribe who actually kind of hated the Kievan Rus, but occasionally fought alongside them against the Byzantine Empire. When Igor's father Oleg dies in 912, the Drevlians see it as an opportunity to finally stop paying their tribute, aka their forced protection money, to these assholes in Kiev. Igor patiently waits for his money for 33 years until finally deciding, you know what? 34 years would be just too long, and personally travels to the Drevlian capital city of Korostin to collect his money himself. He rode into the city with a large army and demanded tribute, which the Drevlians begrudgingly paid. And that should have been the end of it, and Igor should have gone on to—
Hold on, I want to ask y'all niggas a question, dog. Could you imagine, like, being back then? Like, obviously now niggas have cars and shit. But could you imagine, like, being one of these niggas following at the back, dog? Niggas have to walk all that way, dog, while the niggas on a horse, nigga.
No.
I couldn't do it.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm
imagine.
walking on a horse behind this guy, bro.
Like that's a long ass stretch as you now gotta like walk for hours and hours on end, and then the guy stops, and you gotta do it the next day, and this guy's just chilling literally on his high horse.
I'm not gonna lie, I think niggas, obviously, these niggas didn't have a choice, bro. It's like, I'm sure if they were like, okay, nah, bro, I don't wanna follow you, nigga, I'm tired, let's rest.
Yeah, but I mean,
dog, they'll kill you.
I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
I'll try to sleep on the back of the horse, dog. Like, even if he kicks me off, at least I tried something. Walking that distance, I'm sorry.
Bro, look at their faces though. Like, I'm telling you now, they're all thinking, this motherfucker is. How is he on a horse and I'm not?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Fans off because I'm recording. Nah, bro, like, I couldn't, bro. I won't lie, dog. But I'm sure, like, if it was me, I would have died last week.
live a long, happy life. But on his ride home, he feels the tribute was just a little too small. So he turns around with a few of his men and heads back to Korostin to demand more. When Igor arrives back at the city and begins shouting his demands, the Drevlians surprisingly do not like this and immediately kill his men. Igor was saved for an extra horrific execution. The Drevlians bent 2 birch trees toward each other.
Nigga got greedy.
One of Igor's legs to each tree.
This is why you don't get
Once
greedy,
Igor's legs were fastened, they cut the supports, and the trees snapped back to their original form, to 2 pieces.
Oh my god. No, my god. Bro, nah. If you guys have seen the Terrify movie, right? You know when they saw that chicken off?
Ooh.
Bro, that's
nah.
Nah, whoever gets that reference is mental, like. Bro. Nah, but imagine not seeing this shit animated and seeing it, like, actually happen to a human. Nah, bro. Imagine the pain of, like, and the. It's like ripping it in half a piece of paper, blood. Nah.
My goodness, bro. It's like niggas can't even do the splits now, dog. They split you in half. Oh my goodness. Dog.
Like, look at the nigga's eyes before he died.
Bro,
you just know that pain, bro.
A for creativity, dog. I've never seen this before. What?
It's probably the most unique, like,
Nigga.
flipping
No,
torture methods / killing methods I've ever seen. I can't lie to you.
They split this nigga in 2. Nah. Nigga, nah.
The Drevlians' ruler, Prince Mal, was now feeling pretty good about himself and set his sights on taking over the larger empire by marrying Igor's widow, Olga. And this is where things all went downhill for the Drevlians.
Imagine they killed your dad, dog, and they're like, okay, now I'm gonna marry you, because even after I killed your pops, dog.
What?
How do all these people have the exact same looking teeth, dog? They're all like, boom, boom, 1-1. There's no like, no sets.
Bro, they had no
rolls, there's nothing.
toothbrushes. It's the year 912, 914, bro. There's no
Toothbrush,
toothpaste, no Colgates, you know, no Oral B.
These guys have no teeth. There's no teeth.
Bro, there's
Olga,
nothing.
she was the wrong person to mess with. Prince Mal sends 20 of his best ambassadors to Kiev to inform Olga what had happened to her husband and to propose.
Oh, it was her husband.
Yeah, she was
I
the
thought it was
widow.
her pops.
No.
Holy shit.
Oh, my fault.
That she marry him to combine their territory. Surprisingly, she seems to take this news well and tells the messengers that they should go back to their boat to rest for now, and that tomorrow her men would bring them back to the city together. The next morning, Olga's men walk down to the shore to get the ambassadors, but instead of just leading them into the city, they pick up their entire boat with all 20 men still in it. The ambassadors are blown away by this hospitality. What service? They're being treated like royalty. Until the ride suddenly got really bumpy. See, all through the night, Olga had her men digging a huge trench, and when her men arrived with the Drevlian ambassadors, she ordered them to dump the boat and all the men on board into the hole. She then orders them to bury these messengers alive. The Drevlians can do nothing as dirt is slowly piled on them, and soon they're buried alive. But Olga was just getting started. She then sends her own messengers to Korestin to ask Prince Mal to send his most distinguished men to Kiev to escort his soon-to-be bride. The Drevlians, not knowing what happened to the first group, comply and send a party of lords and powerful men as escorts. When they arrive in Kiev, Olga tells these distinguished guests to relax in a bathhouse her men had prepared and that she would meet with them after they've freshened up. Her men lead the Drevlian nobles to the bathhouse, and once they're in, her men lock the doors and set the bathhouse and all the men inside on fire. Olga then sends...
They cook them niggas like popcorn, nigga. It's like, get in the room, pop, nigga. For me. Nah.
more messengers to Korestin, asking Prince Mal to prepare for her arrival. She has one request. She wants a feast to mourn her late husband before the marriage. The Drevlians, again, not really knowing what's going on in Kiev, prepare a grand feast for Olga. She arrives, the party begins, and she encourages the Drevlians to drink and mourn with her. They do, and by the end of the night, the Drevlians are all properly hammered. Olga then orders her men to begin killing the now drunk and defenseless Drevlians. Surprise! Her men were sandbagging their drinks the whole night and were stone cold sober. Historians say Olga was seen cheering her men on as they went around slaughtering thousands of Drevlians, including Prince Mal himself. Olga then returned to Kiev to raise an army to finish them off once and for all. The Drevlians finally...
I'll be honest, bro, like, is she wrong for doing all of this, nigga? Like, they killed their husband, bro. That nigga got greedy, yes, bro, but it wasn't necessary.
Kill the guy for it, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Just tell him no.
They didn't even kill.
Move.
It wasn't even like a death, like where like they shot that nigga, or
it wasn't quick.
They split him in two, nigga.
It wasn't quick. Like, I mean, in the terms of like getting him to that, bro. They tied him up. They like, it was obvious what was going to happen. Now imagine.
Nah, they split that nigga in two, dog. Like.
Nah, they ripped him in half like a flipping odd project I got an E for, bro. I can't lie.
If I'm Olga's husband, I'm chilling in heaven thinking, that is my queen. That is what I married you for. When things like this happen, you must be there.
You must avenge my death, bro. You must avenge my death, type of thing. For real. Don't just mourn and then move on, bro. Nah. I need vengeance.
This
That's the hint.
Like, I think back then, if we had to put like out of all the crash outs, I would say this is a valid crash out, but doesn't mean now niggas, if they kill somebody that you love right now, you shouldn't go start killing niggas, dog. But
Olga
back then, nigga, I feel like we can say, okay, nah, bro, these niggas did.
It was the way then.
They did too much,
it was the way of
you feel me?
Too fond of them when she returned to Korestin with a massive army and began a siege of the city. For over a year, the citizens of Korestin suffered with little food or supplies, until finally, Olga sends a message saying basically, if you just pay your tribute, this can all be over. Having been already fooled 3 times,
she trying to collect her husband's money,
nigga. To be fooled again, the Drevlians say they will pay the tribute, but are scared that Olga will still kill them. She responds and was like, oh, I know I got a little crazy there after Igor, but it's fine now. Just send me 3 pigeons and 3 sparrows from each house, and I'll go away.
Me, I would have been up there. Tag!
The Drevlians think this is a weird request. They're so relieved that their nightmare is finally coming to an end that they quickly go out and find the birds to give her. That night, Olga has her men tie a small piece of sulfur bundled in cloth to each bird's leg. They set fire to the cloth and release the birds into the night. Olga and her men watch 1,000 tiny embers fly off into the distance, and the birds go straight to their nests built on buildings in Korestan. Within hours, the entire city is a fiery hellscape. Olga watched the city burn to the ground and later claimed all Drevlian territory for herself. So yeah, they really should have just paid the tribute. Number 2, Caesar.
That's the moral of the story. Pay your rent, nigga.
Pay the
They
man.
paid their rent. The guy wanted more. What?
Which they
For me,
basically
bro.
ripped that guy in half, just like a piece of paper.
I feel like that nigga, especially back then, nigga. Think about it, like niggas ain't have too much peas, what they call it, shekels, blood. They ain't have no shekels, blood, to give in, blood. So the fact that niggas are asking for more shekels, it's like, hey,
more
this
peanuts
nigga,
and
bro.
pigeons.
You feel me? Like, where we gonna get the shekels? Caesar
And the pirates.
It was premeditated.
This next story is one where I actually feel kind of a little sorry for the would-be bad guys. It's the year 75 BCE, and a 25-year-old Roman nobleman named Julius Caesar was sailing the Aegean
See, every time they say BCE or somewhere around there, Chicago would come in and be like, yo, Chris, tell us how it was back then. You know,
See that guy, bro. He's a clown. He's a clown. 'Cause I'm a year older than him, but apparently I was with the dinosaurs, bro. You know, I was in the Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park, Blue, the Velociraptor. I was chilling with Blue, apparently, dog.
Chicago
The Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Chicago kills me.
sea heading to Rhodes. Along the way, his ship is boarded by Sicilian pirates, and Julius is taken captive. Now, becoming a hostage is usually a terrifying situation for most people, but in this case, I think the pirates knew right from the start they might have made a huge mistake. The pirates take a look at Caesar with his fancy clothes and entourage and realize he's probably somebody important, so they set a ransom for 20 talents, worth around $2 million today, give or take a million.
Damn.
When Caesar hears this number, he's offended and demands that they up the ransom to 50 talents. He
the
sends his
ransom.
entourage to gather the money to buy his freedom, and he would remain as the pirates' hostage until they came back with the money. The pirates
What?
Hold
They
on.
can't-
Let's understand something real quick.
Bro,
They
What?
said they want 20. They said $20, right?
Like
like 20 talents.
20 talents.
20 talents, which is like
Talents,
around
2
today,
mil.
right? Yeah. Which
And
now
then-
in today's 2 mil.
He said, nah. It's not
He's
enough.
offended. He's
You must pay
offended.
more.
So you think I'm worth only 2 mil? Go ask for more, dog. Then release me.
Basically saying, like that's doable, but nah.
I'm
We
not
need to
gonna
make
lie.
We need to make it a bit ridiculous here.
If these niggas came back and they told me that the hostage told the person that's holding them hostage to
I wouldn't
pay
pay
more, I'll say
wouldn't.
fuck off, nigga.
I would genuinely say,
And keep
Keep
Julius. We don't need him here.
keep him. I don't need him.
If I'm full, I keep him. We don't need him.
We don't need him here.
No
We can
ways,
just-
dog.
then sail off with
Please.
Caesar and just a few of his men to their island hideout. Now, aboard the pirate ship, Caesar simply refuses to be a prisoner. In fact, the entire time he's held hostage, he acts as if they were all on his ship, and these pirates are his men. He freely walks around the ship, eats with the pirates, joins in on their games, and even exercises with them. He shushes them to be quiet when they're being noisy, and every day he forces them to
Nice.
listen to the
Mad.
speeches and poems he's working on. And that is why the Senate's power is but an illusion, maintained merely by tradition and weak men. Rome needs a leader who can see beyond petty politics and guide her to true greatness, perhaps even by force if necessary. You
I'm
guys
not
are
gonna
all
lie,
fucking
bro.
idiots, aren't you?
This guy is busy doing these monologues, and he's my hostage. No, a young one. Just to keep him quiet.
Bro,
He's
just take a plank and just back of the head, tie him up,
Come on.
lock him up one
Nigga-
time. I don't
niggas-
need to be listening to this man if he's my prisoner. I'm sorry.
Bro, niggas said
is
this.
this guy?
This nigga was on the ship telling niggas, shh.
When they're noisy and
As-
making them listen to his poems and speeches.
We're playing Crazy Eights. He's coming out of nowhere saying, "Hey, can I get a hand?" Yeah, I'll look at you like, huh?
Or check. Did you see, bro? Joining the checkers, bro. He's like, nah, king me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what?
this
Who are
nigga
you,
done.
bro? Who are you?
Give this nigga a backhand, nigga, real quick.
The pirates were confused as they never had a prisoner behave in such a strange way, but they put up with Caesar because he was kind of charismatic, and he was also kind of their ticket to a huge payday. It's also worth mentioning that throughout his time
Okay, I kind of hear like if you knew you had somebody valuable, you would try treat them nicely, but not like this. This is
Nowadays,
insane,
no.
dog.
Throw you in a basement, bro. Give you a
They were
mattress if
turning
you're
these
lucky.
people, they were drooling
Carpets,
from their mouths. I don't know about that. I don't know. People
bro.
are drooling.
But this is insane, dog. Niggas just walking, gallivanting, talking to niggas, saying, "Hey, keep quiet.
Walking freely.
Wipe my shoes."
As a hostage,
Hey.
Caesar would joke that one day he would crucify them all for this. Once you guys let me go, I'm gonna find you guys and crucify every single one of you.
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah.
Yo,
Hey,
This
imagine
I can
nigga,
allow
allowing them
that.
to take him prisoner and then being like, "Yeah,
eh,
you took me prisoner for real." Type, I'ma come and
nigga,
I'ma find you,
no,
and I'ma crucify your ass,
no, it's
and
not
then take the money back.
I won't lie, bro. Me back then, like if I was them back then, like without the knowledge I have from right now, I could see why they're laughing, but I would be like, bro, niggas, dog. This nigga's talking about when he gets free, he's gonna come kill us.
You see, me in
No.
the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, once we have the money, dump him over the ship.
Yeah, like
tie his limbs
That was probably
together,
the plan.
get a
Just
brick or
to
something.
get the
Just
money.
if this nigga doesn't, if they don't try kill this nigga, bro, and they just let him go and they die, I won't be sorry. I'm calling it now.
I'm totally serious. You're all gonna be so sorry. 38 days later, Caesar's men return with the 50 talents, and Caesar is set free. The pirates sail back to their island
Yeah.
base with their huge
GG's.
jackpot to get drunk, having achieved financial independence. Caesar, however, did no such relaxing, and immediately he goes out, raises a small army, and sails right back to the pirates' island. He takes back the 50 talents his men had just given them for the ransom and captures every single one of the pirates who held him captive. Caesar then crucified all of them, just like he promised. To Caesar's credit, he actually did grow a little fond of these pirates, so he slit their throats first to prevent them from suffering for a long time. What a nice guy. Number 3.
Now
oh yeah, no,
that
that's such a nice guy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just slit their throats.
that nigga's tweaking. Now that I don't feel sorry for those niggas, bro. He told him, "I'm gonna spin the block, nigga," and niggas
Straight
were
up.
laughing.
The second
dog.
I'm free, I'm coming for you.
I'm
and
gonna kill you,
crucifying
dog. Nigga said it with a straight face. I'm gonna kill you, dog. If I was them, dog, I would have. I don't know. With that money, I would have gone somewhere else, bro.
Bro,
Started
that's what I'm
sailing
saying.
away,
First
bro.
things first is he knows where you're gonna be. First things first is I'm sailing far, far away.
The 47 Ronin. We go from pirates who were too dumb to
47
know what was
Ronin.
coming to a story of extreme loyalty when 47 samurai patiently waited for 2 years to avenge the death of their fallen master. This story begins in 1701 with 2 young daimyo named Kame and Asano and a man named Kira, a member of the
Kame.
shogun's court tasked with instructing the 2 young lords in proper etiquette. Now, Kira, he was a giant
Why
douchebag,
is his
but
nose
because he
there
was
showing?
close to the shogun, he basically could get away with anything. The story goes that when
If a nigga threw boogers at you, what would you do? Nigga?
Bro.
I think I might faint first. I wouldn't believe what happened. What was in my face?
Now I'd need to like to like as a factory reset to ensure that that's not what just happened to me. Right, then I'm taking it, then I'm giving him the biggest slap with it on my hand. You know those slaps where they go like and go across the face and
Nah,
it's
I'm
like
gonna
as if
lie,
a
Chris,
wiping
bro. Now
motion.
you're touching the boogers on your face, bro. Nah.
Nah,
Look,
nah, it must. Nah, you see what I'm saying is because it's gonna go straight back to his face, right? Then I might take his clothes, his teeth, and I'm gonna wipe it like this all over his shirt.
I hear it.
lie.
Though. I couldn't touch.
Telling me you're throwing your nasty ass boogers on my face like that. Ha.
in that
Ah.
moment,
That's
yeah,
it. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're saying,
I'm saying in that moment, bro, if he flicks it at me, at first I'm like, okay, nah, he made a mistake, niggas. I'm gonna give him a chance to wipe it off first.
No.
If he says no, I'm not doing it, bro. I don't care if I die that day, nigga. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. If I die, nigga, at least I died fighting.
There's no chance.
Boogers on my
There's
face.
no. I'm giving him a chance to wipe it. No, he's getting it straight back.
this nigga went to go fetch it,
Ah.
dog. That's
But
the
because
Look
he
at
was close
him!
to the shogun, he basically could get away with anything. The story goes that when
Bro,
Kame
even the guy's reaction, dog, he just.
Bro, he's lost. He's like the fuck. Just what?
I can tell you right now, if that situation was me, niggas were gonna be on Klishanga fan today. today. Somebody's going. Somebody's cisharing today. Somebody's
Yeah,
gonna
either
cish-
Isharing or Wangafaring, boy.
today.
Either or.
And
Somebody.
Asano traveled to Edo. The two young lords brought gifts, aka bribes, that Kira felt were not big enough. So Kira pretty much spends every day calling them names and overall
man.
being a giant
TikTok.
asshole. Both young lords were not used to being treated so poorly, but Asano does his best to maintain his composure. Kame, on the other hand, can't take it and decides to assassinate Kira himself. His counselors catch wind of this plan and behind Kame's back pay Kira a huge bribe for him to stop. With this, Kira unknowingly saves his own life and he begins to treat Kame much better. Asano, on the other hand, never got the memo about the bribe thing, and so Kira, now left with only one target, ramped up his insults in his direction. One fateful day, while walking together in Edo Castle, Kira is still running his mouth calling Asano a country hick with no manners. Asano finally snaps. He pulls out a knife and slashes at Kira, trying to shut him up for good, but he only manages to cut Kira's face before he's quickly stopped by castle guards. Drawing a weapon within Edo Castle was a serious crime, and Asano is quickly arrested. His lands are seized, and he's ordered to commit seppuku, the samurai's bloody ritual
Honorable
of
way of killing
disembowelment.
yourself.
Back in his domain,
If you guys committed a crime and they told you, dog, that like the penalty was you have to go kill yourself.
Yeah, man. I can't do it. I can't.
That's heavy, dog. If they said, nigga, you have to like, you did this, and the price is we take everything from you, and on top of that, nigga,
You have to take your own life.
you gotta kill yourself. That's
I'm
Also, I
asking
love
for
how
the
there's a
second option, bro.
computer.
Give me option B, dog. Swear down. I need
Option-
option B.
no
I need
option.
option.
Facts.
This is what BC.
Give me life in prison, bro. Give me.
Option.
That's what I'm saying. It's BCE. And do you see the guy, the one in the middle, holding a computer? What's going on? These guys were ahead of their times, bro. Like, what are they doing on the computer, man?
Nah, back then, bro, I don't even know the way niggas. At that point, I think even then, bro, you can't run away. Like the way niggas would find you, bro. They would find you with these armies and stuff. They would find you, dog, even if you try to run away.
There's no hiding, bro. It's
Yeah, I think at that point, dog, you have to plead. And if they, I think, I couldn't kill. I think they have to kill me, dog. They would have to do it in that situation, bro. Cause me,
I don't think I'll have the strength to go and get a knife. I just, you know
You
what I'm
see?
saying?
no. The
bro,
thing is, they give it to you.
I can't. Nigga,
Like you
katana.
saw how he did. They sit there like that
even
straight,
the act
and
of
then they
just
have to do
stabbing
it.
yourself was crazy.
Yeah, like
It's not just
self-preservation.
stabbing. It's literally you got to stab, and then you got to slice your entire stomach open because you're embalming yourself.
I can't do it. Sorry. Option B. I can't.
Bro, I couldn't like it. Like the thing of just even when you like, let's say you stub your toe or you burn your finger, bro. It's like you move your hand away from that situation, or you try like rub it, make it feel better.
Yeah.
Like self-preservation, bro. I couldn't, bro. As soon as I feel that knife, yeah.
Asano's family loses everything, and his samurai, now masterless, are left to find their way as Ronin. Kira receives no punishment and gets off nearly scot-free with just a scar on his face.
This
Now,
fat ass.
Kira was a prick, but he was no idiot. He knew that Asano had very loyal samurai who would probably try to defend the honor of their fallen lord, so he hires extra security and sends out spies and ninjas to track every move of the now masterless samurai. Over the next year, Asano's men seemed to move on with their lives the best they could. In this period of peace, there wasn't much demand for samurai, so they took up normal jobs. They became carpenters, blacksmiths, and merchants. The leader of Asano's men, Oishi, seemed to take the fall from grace exceptionally hard, and he began drinking heavily and visiting brothels in Kyoto. He even divorces his wife and sends his family away so he could be miserable.
Henny. What were niggas saping back then, dog? I don't know. But I'm sure there was a first generation of Henny, nigga.
Alone.
Master.
Another year passes, and much to Kira's relief, none of Asano's men seem to be interested in revenge. He reduces the number of guards at his home and assumes he's in the clear. But it turns out, Kira was dead wrong. As in the darkness of night on January 31st, 1703, 47 of Asano's former samurai
Damn.
quietly surround his home in Edo. Asano's men had in fact not moved on. For 2 years, they had been secretly plotting their revenge against Kira and crafted an elaborate plan to defend the honor of their fallen master. going their separate ways, taking up normal jobs. Even Oishi, the actual leader of the group, acting like a drunk, was all part of an elaborate multi-year plan to fool Kira into letting his guard down. The group had stayed in contact the whole time through coded messages, and every detail of the night was planned and accounted for. Before the attack, the Ronin visit Kira's neighbors and tell them they're not burglars, simply samurai seeking to defend the honor of their fallen lord. There would be no danger for anyone else. Unsurprisingly, all of Kira's neighbors hated him too, and no one did anything to stop them. The Ronin take out the perimeter guards, and Oishi sends archers to climb onto Kira's roof as lookouts. With everything in place...
Can you imagine, dog? You're sleeping at night. You just hear noises on the roof. Damn!
Thing is, they wouldn't hear it because of the way they, like, you know, the
Yeah.
ninja shoes, right? They padded.
But I
So
feel
you
like,
actually wouldn't hear anything.
like even if you'd hear like something, not loud noises, these niggas would move silent. But like, but the
You hear
way
the whooshing and like the
Yeah.
the blades and the blades being drawn kind
you
of
know,
thing. Yeah.
you
But
know when you feel like
quiet,
something
like,
is coming, bro, like in your gut, like you know, okay, nah, something, dog, something's not right here, dog. What's going on? Like, hey, I feel like in that situation, hey, dog, somebody's coming to fetch me, dog. Today, isn't it? Yeah, especially back then, bro. There was no alarms, nigga. You're relying on those niggas, those security guards there in the front. Once they go, aight, GG's,
It's over,
dog.
man. It's over.
GG's.
The assault
It's the big
begins.
GGs.
Oishi beats a drum to signal his men to attack, and a group under his command stormed the front of the house, while another group led by his 16-year-old son stormed the rear. Oishi's son breaks through first, but is quickly joined by Oishi's group. The house erupts into a bloody battle, with the Ronin cutting down Kira's guards left and right. Kira's men soon realize they're no match for these samurai, and they try to send messengers to the shogun, but anyone who leaves the house is quickly shot down by the archers on the roof. The Ronin subdue 38
Shot by
men
their
who are
own
now
men.
either dead or seriously injured, but
Shot by
Kira
animals.
himself is nowhere to be found. All hope seemed lost, until they check his bed. It's still warm, meaning Kira couldn't have gotten far.
This nigga tried
The
to
men
run.
continue to search until they find a secret passage behind a scroll that leads outside. Inside a small storehouse in the courtyard, the Ronin find a man cowering in the corner with a small dagger who attacks them. The samurai quickly capture this man and call for Oishi, who, using the light of a lantern, finally sees the scar that Asano had left on Kira's head 2 years ago, confirming
As soon as niggas find this dog, Mr. Akira. Uh-huh.
We
You
need
tried to
get-
run, eh?
Man,
Why did you run? Why did you run?
Isikhathi sakho sigqibile manje. It's time.
It's time. It's time you befall the same fate that our master did.
It's time. It's finished, boy. Nah, this nigga. I don't feel sorry for this nigga, dog.
this man's identity. Oishi bends down to his knees and respectfully tells Kira that they're simply samurai who are fulfilling their duties to their master. He
Okay.
explains that they'll allow him an honorable death by seppuku and hands Kira the same dagger their fallen lord Asano had used to do the same. Kira just sits there trembling, and no matter how nicely Oishi asks him to get it over with, he does nothing. Eventually, realizing this was taking way too long, Oishi grabs the dagger
Attack,
and cuts
yeah.
off Kira's head himself. As the sun rises, the Ronin begin the 6-mile journey with Kira's head to the tomb of their master at Sengakuji Temple. Along the
Damn.
way, word quickly spreads through the city of what had just happened, and many townsfolk who are just waking up begin running outside cheering for the samurai and offering them gifts and food as they pass.
Me, I would act like one of those samurais. I'm chowing the food.
Sleepless Ronin arrive at the temple and present Kira's head and Asano's dagger before their master's tomb, fulfilling their final duty of defending his honor. They then turn themselves in to authorities, knowing that the crimes they had committed would ultimately lead to their executions as well. The shogun was now caught in a sticky situation.
Damn.
These Ronin were criminals, as they
Niggas did a
basically
crime
went on a
and-
murder
and went to go
rampage
hand
to kill
themselves
one
in.
of his men. But they were also following the code of Bushido and defending the honor of their master. He ultimately decides that while the men needed to be punished, they could do so with dignity, and he allowed the Ronin to commit seppuku, a more honorable death. The Ronin were then interred in graves surrounding their master, which can still be visited today. Number 4, Chinggis.
all 47 of them killed themselves with that Cybercool, Sedacool, whatever
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, they all got different. They all got a dagger themselves.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
And they can use it
We,
for-
you know what it is? But the Japanese, the Asian like times, you could respect these niggas, dog. Niggas didn't even decide, okay, I'ma go there, like Like, you know how niggas will do it now. YNs, nigga, go there with the switch. Brah, shoot that nigga, dog. Not even say it, dog. You kill yourself, dog. Yeah. Alright, bro. These niggas, they're at least like, yo, dog, you do it. You do the exact same thing that you did to made our nigga do, bro. You know?
In our generation, bro, they'll shoot you. They'll go spit on your blood and shoot you
Yo.
again. Like,
Alright,
they don't
dog.
care.
Love that music video, Lee, when they were putting ash on him, dog.
Yeah, dog, what?
Alright, that's disrespectful, dog.
Cigarette ash on me, bro. I'm gonna have to wake up from the dead, just give you a slap and go back. That's crazy.
No, bro. Niggas are smoking on top of your body and dropping the ash on your body, dog. Nah, that's disrespectful. And on top of that, bro, these niggas handed themselves in, bro.
Because they're honorable people. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like
yeah.
any other country, bro, it's not happening. It's not
Yeah.
happening.
Nah, that's
The minute I
honorable.
kill that guy, I know I'm on the run for the rest of my life. I'm gone. I'm gone.
They say, Akira, who's that?
I'm
Never
blind
heard
in
of
my
that-
right
never
eye.
heard of that
I'm
name.
blind in my right eye. Deaf in my left ear. I don't even know what you said.
Genghis Khan and the
Facts,
Khwarezmid Empire. This last story is probably history's greatest example
Genghis
of
Khan.
fuck around and find out. And like most things involving Genghis Khan, the death toll in this revenge
Genghis.
story is crazy. So let's get right into it. In 1218, Genghis Khan sends a caravan of 450 merchants and
Genghis
traders
Khan.
to the Khwarezmian city of Otrar, hoping to
Why
expand
do
his
they look
trade
so
network to the
inbred?
west. The merchants arrive and are immediately executed by the governor of
Damn.
the city, a man named Inalchuk, who then steals all of the goods brought by the merchants
He's like
and
a
sells them to
crackhead.
members of high society in the city of Bukhara. One camel driver from the caravan manages to escape, and he returns to Mongolia to tell Chinggis what had happened. Pissed off, but trying to keep his cool, Chinggis sends another small group of diplomats, one Muslim and two Mongolians, to the Shah Muhammad himself, the ruler of the Khwarezmian Empire, to negotiate peace. All the Shah has to do is let them take Inalchuk back to Mongolia for punishment, and everything would be all good. But instead of giving up Inalchuk, the Shah Uno reverses the envoy and kills the Muslim diplomat. He then shaves the beard of the Mongolians, which was the ultimate form of disrespect in their culture, and sends them back to Chinggis. Okay, let's see. Fuck around. Check. Now it's time to find out. Chinggis is now furious, and he quickly raises an army of 200,000 men to crush Khwarezmia. They're not messing around, and the Mongolians attack multiple cities at once. Two of Chinggis' sons, Chagatai and Ogadai, lead a siege on Otrar to capture Inalchuk. And Chinggis personally goes to Bukhara to punish those who had taken his goods. The Mongols use new siege weapons they collected in China, and soon the walls of Bukhara are destroyed, and Chinggis rides into the heart of the city. Chinggis loudly proclaims to the citizens that he was sent by God as punishment for their sins. He then orders his men to slaughter everyone in the city, only sparing artisans and craftsmen, which he took as slaves, and young able-bodied men, which he took as human shields for further battles. Meanwhile, his sons were busy at work trying to
Nah, this nigga doing too much now, dog. This is OD.
Human shields, bro.
That's OD, dog. Niggas thought they were alive, bro. Nah, we're gonna use it as a shield, my guy.
attack Otrar. After 5 months of suffering, a general within the city realizes it's hopeless and decides to defect with a few thousand of his men and join the Mongols. He opens the city gates and rushes to join his new Mongolian brothers. But it turns
gonna
out the
kill him.
Mongols don't really like traitors no matter which side they're on, and they kill the general and his men
Yeah.
themselves. With the gates wide open, they ride into Otrar and capture Inalchuk, who fights to the end, even throwing bricks and roof tiles as a desperate last
Amastina.
attempt when he runs out of weapons.
Nice.
Some stories say that Inalchuk was brought to Chinggis, and as punishment for his greed, he had his men pour molten silver into Inalchuk's eyes and ears.
Into his eyes and ears. Not even just one, bro. Both. Or all four, technically.
What
No.
the flip?
Nah.
I just like stab me or something, bro. Don't need to do this.
What?
Bro,
That's-
molten silver. Do you not have any idea how hot that must be?
Oh my goodness, dog. Nah, just wow.
Bro,
After this,
just hang me. Decapitate me.
Oh my goodness.
Chinggis and his forces went on to destroy every city in the Khwarezmian Empire. Shah Muhammad spends the rest of his life running from the Mongols until he dies of pneumonia on a tiny island in the Caspian Sea. At the end of this revenge tour, the Khwarezmian Empire was gone, and Chinggis had massacred an estimated 15 million people. To put it
Yeah.
in perspective, that's about the population of New York City,
15
Los
million.
Angeles, and Chicago
15
combined.
million, bro. All right, man. That's the video. That's the video. You know, W video.
What's the worst one for you guys though? The worst one.
The
What is-
worst one for me. I'm probably gonna say, I think the Chinggis Khan one, bro. That one. That
15
one.
million people, bro.
That one, cause that one stuck with me. But the first one was also quite bad, cause it was just like, but that one was just cause of greed, bro, and
facts.
stupidity. It's like, why are you killing somebody that's just asking for more money, dog? But I'm sure even if that nigga wasn't gonna get paid and they didn't kill him, they were gonna kill those niggas, bro. So a war is gonna start regardless. So it's just like, how do you get out of that situation, bro? Tell that nigga, give him money later. Yeah, bro. But yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, dog. All of them were bad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel like Genghis Khan, like, I mean, I get, your men were killed, but to kill that many people, instead of just getting revenge for them and killing the
Bro.
people, who killed your people.
Even like,
Why go and do all of that though?
Let-
That extra stuff.
you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. Let's keep it a stack. Those niggas that wanted to hand themselves in and be like, yo, we're done with this side. We're gonna help you. They said, no, we don't like traitors. We're gonna kill you. Nah, killed that nigga, bro. It's like, what can you do, bro? You see niggas are winning, you're like, bro, help. I wanna help you niggas try win with you guys, bro. No, we don't like people that were losers originally.
If you don't like the fact that they're traitors, right? Fair enough. But imprison them. Don't just decapitate.
No, bro. Use them as
know what
like
it is?
as like slaves then, bro. I don't know.
Bro, yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they're gonna
Or
be
the
I
human
used.
shields
want
that
to
you were
start out
doing.
that guy that was on the roof throwing bricks, dog.
Bro, he then
Wait, let's see that
That's
nigga one last time, dog.
One
Bro,
more
freaking
time.
molten silver, bro.
Throwing bricks.
No matter which side they're
that's
on,
crazy.
and they
This-
kill the
This nigga was throwing bricks, and he is expecting the bricks to work. Cheap.
general and his men themselves.
It was bricks
With
and
the gates
roof
wide
tiles.
open, they ride into Ochar and capture Inalchuk, who fights to the end, even throwing bricks and roof tiles as a desperate last attempt when he runs out of weapons. Some stories say that Inalchuk was brought to Chengiz,
Now this is OD now.
and as
is
punishment for
just
his
too
greed,
much.
he had his men pour molten silver into Inalchuk's
Oh!
eyes and ears.
Like, imagine even just watching that happen, bro. That's crazy, bro.
And the thing is, you
By holding
couldn't-
him down when he's like, in
Nigga.
agonizing pain, like, nah.
the thing is,
Nah.
like, you also, bro, you can't be the nigga to be like, no, I can't do this. This is gruesome, bro. They'll do it to you also, bro. You
Bro, they
refusing
will do
orders,
it. They will tie you there and do it with you,
you gonna
do it
get
with
this. You gonna get this molten shit in your eyes, nigga. Too.
bro.
Get it now, nigga. And why the ears? Oh, this one has to be
Because
the worst.
nah, that's got to be the most gruesome.
This
Death, bro.
one.
I can't lie.
This one in the entire video. This one, and then the niggas that snap that nigga in half with trees.
Yo.
That-
Aye.
Oh, yeah, blood. The first thing you're gonna feel is you're like, come on, dog. Your balls are just ripping apart, dog.
The thing is, you wouldn't have felt anything. It would have been like 0.3 seconds, and he's in
Nah, but
half.
Chris, you know, like that
the
first
way this thing
0.1
flips.
second, dog. You feel no, like, yo,
Nah, bro. Yeah, nah, that shit's a trip, bro. But yeah, nah, shout out Serious History, extreme stories of revenge from history. You know, we're gonna do
That
more
was a good video.
videos, more reaction videos.
Yep.
First of many, bro. I think this channel, I really like watching this channel. What you guys think of the video, bro? I think it's really educational, but it's also fun to
Nah,
like,
it was good.
watch.
It was good.
The animation's quite
I
cool.
enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed it.
Facts, bro. Alright, man. So that's it, YouTube. We're gonna see you in the next video. Hopefully, we get all of us in the next one, the next reaction. Hope you guys liked. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell us what videos you guys want to watch next, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.